today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to decorate and assemble a gingerbread house. We're getting into the festive spirit today. I'm going to be using the Baked by Steph DIY Icing kit for this video. That comes with the pre-made bases, pre-mixed icing, everything you need. But if you don't have one at home, not to worry. I'm going to pop a little link to everything you need in the description below so that you can do this at home as well. So get your festive music on, your festive drink of choice to hand, and let's get decorating. So you should have 6 pieces to make your house. 2 pointy pieces, that makes the front and the back, 2 rectangles for the sides, and 2 slightly longer rectangles which will make the roof. And we're going to go ahead and decorate this first. Some people prefer to assemble first and then decorate, but personally I prefer to work on a flat surface. It gives you more control over the design. So that's how I'm going to do it in this video. So I'm starting by decorating one of the pointy bits of my house, which is the front of the house. Most important part in my opinion. So I need to add a door, I've added some windows. Add whatever design you like. You can go wild here. Use sprinkles or even chocolates, candy canes. You can even add some regular granulated sugar on top of your icing to make it look like it's covered in snow. Do whatever you like, there's no right or wrong, and don't forget if you do make a mistake, it's really easy to just lift it off with a cocktail stick or even a knife and ice it again and no one will know the difference. I want my gingerbread house to look like it's been snowing all night in gingerbread land, so I'm going to be adding snow to the tops of, by snow I mean icing obviously, to the tops of my windows, my doors. But this is also a really good tip if you want to hide any little imperfections or anything you've done wrong. Just stick some snow on top and it will look amazing. So I've got my front of my gingerbread house done, it's super cute, so now I'll decorate the rest. Okay, so biscuits are decorated, time for a quick cleanup, and then we're going to go straight in with assembling our house. So you'll need a board of some description for your house to sit on, you'll need a bag of icing, and we're going to begin with this side of our house. So grab one of your side pieces. We're going to start by joining this to one of our pointy pieces, technical term. I'm using the back of my house here. And we'll begin by joining these 2 pieces together. So lay down some icing for the side of your house to sit on. That will hold it to the board. And then we're going to add some to the side where it's going to join on to the front of our house, or the back of the house in this case, and some underneath where that will sit as well on the board. And then you want to hold these together for a little bit until you're confident they're not going to fall over. And we're going to do the same with the other side of the house. So add a little bit onto the side that's going to join to the back. Add a little bit onto your board, slot that into place, hold it together until it doesn't fall over. You might need to hold it for a couple of minutes, but mine's drying pretty fast because it's an outline icing, so you shouldn't have to hold it for too long. Now we're going to add the final bit, which is the front of the house in my case. I'm just lining it up to make sure it's definitely going to fit. You may need to rejig a little bit depending on how your house is sitting so far. But again, in the same way, we're just going to add some icing onto the board and onto the sides of our sides and slot that final bit into place so that we should have the base of our structure, the base of our house, ready for the roof to be added. So we're going to add one side of the roof at a time, and this is the part where gravity can and will work against you because obviously it's a sloped roof. So you will need to hold this in place for a little bit longer than the rest of the house. If you're really lazy and you can't be bothered, you could grab something like a bean can or tin to kind of slot underneath the roof and hold it in place instead of using your hands. Otherwise, a little bit of patience will go a long way here. And once you are confident that that other side isn't going anywhere, I'm clearly not because I'm still holding mine in place in the video, but you can start to add icing to the other side. Whoops, need to clean that up. And add the other side of the roof. Again, you're going to need to be patient. Hold on to that roof until you're confident it's not going to slide off and go anywhere. But once you are, you can remove your hands, take a step back, and start to consider your career in architecture because you have just built a house. Now for my final tip. So like I said earlier, I want my house to look like it's been hanging out in the snow all night. So I'm adding icing on top of my roof. I'm adding it down the edges of the roof. I'm letting it kind of hang off so it resembles little icicles. Not only is this just a lovely, super cute little design trick, but it also will help to hide any imperfections or any edges that maybe haven't aligned perfectly. At the end of the day, the whole point of this is to have a little fun, and if there are any imperfections, who cares? So long as you have some festive music in the background and maybe a little glass of mulled wine, 18-year-olds only, then you've been doing it right. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope that you have a really great time decorating your own gingerbread house. Thanks for watching!